Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 19 to 21.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे सांख्ययोगो नाम द्वितीयोऽध्यायः. Bhagavan Sri Krishna, after indicating the essential characteristic features of Atma, the self, and Anatma, non-self, beginning to remove the wrong notions of Arjuna that Bhishma and others will be killed by him in the battlefield. The delusion of Arjuna is dispelled in the Sloka 19 to 21.
Sloka 19 ययेनं वेत्ति हन्तारं यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभतो न विजानीतो नायं हन्ति न हन्यते.
Sloka 19 Summary. Anyone who thinks that he is the killer or one he thinks he is killed, neither of them knows that self is neither killer nor is killed. The self or Atma is immutable, that is unchanging, which is neither the killer nor the killed. We already discussed that self is embodied. You are the self, Atma or consciousness. Self and body are different. Here Bhagavan is saying that those who think that they are killed when the body is killed, or those who feel that they are killers, both of them are ignorant of their real nature of the self. We need to understand that self or Atma is beyond the body and ego center. It illuminates the both and cannot be an agent nor an object of the action of killing. Look this as karta, the actor, kriya, action, karma, result. The self is not an actor, that is killer, kriya or killing, karma, result, that is killed. It is beyond all these actions, all these changes.
न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे.
Sloka 20 Summary. He is not born, nor does he ever die any time in the past, present, and future. He, the Self, is unborn, eternal, changeless, and ancient. He is not killed when the body is killed. Sloka 20 Summary. He is not born, nor does he ever die any time in the past, present, and future. He, the Self, is unborn, eternal, changeless, and ancient. He is not killed when the body is killed. In Sloka 20, Bhagawan says that the Self or the Atma is unborn, does not die, it is eternal, unchanging, ancient but always new, does not get destroyed. Body and objects passes through 6 changes in their lifetime, but Atman self is denied of these changes. These changes do not occur in self or Atma. The changes are conception, birth, growth, modification from child to adolescent and adult and old age, and disease, and finally death. Atma or self is indestructible. Example: gold will not die or lost when the ornaments are destroyed. Consider gold as self or Atman, and ornaments with various forms as body or bodies. The term avikari means that no modification or change of self occurs. Everything occurs in the self. It is the self is free from all modifications. Finally, the self, Atma, consciousness is untouched by time, eternal, unborn, ancient.
Sloka 21. Veda vinasinam nityam yayenamajamavyayam kadam sa purushah partha kam ghatayati hantikam.
Sloka 21 Summary. O Partha, whosoever knows him to be indestructible, eternal, unborn, and inexhaustible, how can that man kill others or cause anyone to kill? Bhagavan concludes by reaffirming that the self is neither the doer nor the enjoyer of the action. He is the witness consciousness of all. In Sloka 21, Bhagavan says, one who recognizes the essence of the self, that is, realized masters, who fully recognizes and understands the nature of the self, how can he be the killer or how can he be killed? Swami Chinmayananda in the commentary quotes the summary of a sloka from the Kathopanishad. The slayer thinks that, or the killer thinks that he is the killer And those who think that they were killed are ignorant of true nature of the self, which is real and ever existing. That is, the self is real and ever existing. The self is pure consciousness that illumines the body and the ego. The eternal self is neither a killer nor is being killed. Adi Shankaracharya states that self is not subject to any transformation or transmigration. What are the reflections? I want to share an interesting story of ocean of samsara and the flight of a small wave. Initially, this story was narrated in short, but by Swami Sarvapriyananda, I modified it to make it much more interesting and understandable. I hope you will enjoy it. A small wave was born and was looking around and could not understand the vastness and contents of an ocean of samsara. The small wave moved on for some time in the ocean. Now she started to recognize other small, medium, big waves around, near and far in the ocean. She was seeing the sunrise, the bright sunlight, blue skies, and crystal clear sky. She was very happy and said to herself, "Oh, what a beauty, and how fortunate I am being a wave." Suddenly, a big wave came from behind, dashed her left side, moved fast in front of her. She was hurt and angry for being hit by a big wave. The small wave wondered why big waves are inconsiderate to others. The small wave moved on. She saw many waves of different sizes, colors dancing in the ocean. Many big waves had lot of bubbles and waving front and back beautifully like dancing dolls, and a curved board with men, women, children on them. How wonderful it is. Why I don't get this chance? It is unfair, small wave thought. She wanted to talk to other waves about it. Other waves just ignored her and moved on. She was afraid to talk to large waves as they were proud and never cared for small waves. The small wave was very sad as she did not have friends to play, talk, share her feelings on the wanting to be as beautiful as many large waves. She started crying. A medium wave emerged next to her and waved her. She greeted and said, "Hi, small waves. Why are you crying? Today is a very beautiful day. Be happy." Small wave told her feelings and wondered why others are inconsiderate and unfriendly, indifferent, and proud as well as jealous. The medium wave who attended some and few Vedanta classes said that these waves don't recognize dash 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 what medium wave told small waves. I will narrate in the next presentation. Hari Om.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं
पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।